Hey guys, I'm Nisha from nisahomey.com. Today I'm going to show you how to make this buttery and soft garlic rolls on tawa without an oven and on the gas stove. These garlic rolls are not made in oven but on a tawa on the gas stove. So if you don't have an oven, don't think you can't make bread at home, as it's very easy to make bread or buns on stovetop on the tawa. These pillow soft garlic rolls are easy to make and a perfect after school snack for kids. And the best part is it takes only 15 minutes for them to bake on gas stove. I had already shared a video on how to make buns on tawa. The link to the video is in the description box below. Into a bowl, add in 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour or maida. Add in half teaspoon salt. Now with a spoon, mix this very well and make a small well in the center. Into that, add in half cup warm water, half teaspoon instant yeast. Please note that I am using instant yeast and not active yeast. 2 teaspoon sugar, and now with a spoon lightly mix this and then add in the flour into the yeast and warm water. Mix this with a spoon first and now use your hands to mix. You may need another teaspoon of warm water. Now give this a mix. Okay, now I've made it into a dough. Into that I'm adding in about half teaspoon of ghee or clarified butter. You can also use oil or butter. I'm just lightly spreading the ghee on my fingers and then going to knead the dough. Just squish the dough and let the ghee incorporate into the dough, and that will make the dough very soft. Now just knead it a few times with this part. Okay, now the dough is ready and smooth. Now place the dough on the countertop and knead it with this part of your hand. Press the dough into the countertop like this. Again roll and press. Now place the dough back into the bowl. You can see that the dough is now very soft. Now keep this dough in a warm place for about 2 hours. The rising of the dough will also depend upon the temperature. Here it's about 39 degrees Celsius. So it might take just about 2 hours for the dough to rise. To make the garlic spread, I have already grated 2 garlic cloves and I'm adding in about 2 tablespoons of salted butter. I'm using Amul butter. And 1 to 2 tablespoons of chopped coriander leaves. You can also use parsley. Mix this well. Garlic butter spread is ready. It's exactly 2 hours and our dough has risen well. It is doubled in size, and now I'm going to transfer the dough. Before that I'm just slightly kneading it, not pressing it hard, just very softly kneading it. And then transfer it into a work surface. Sprinkle some flour on top and just coat the dough with flour. We are now going to roll this out, so just coat the dough with flour so that it does not get sticked. And now with a rolling pin, just roll it into a rectangle. Okay, now I've rolled it into a rectangle. Don't roll it very thin. So this is the thickness I have kept. And now I'm going to spread the butter. Spread the garlic butter on the rolled out dough. Make sure you spread it out evenly. Now roll this tightly. So now I have rolled the dough. Just press the seam end. Now cut 1 inch apart. I'm going to bake in my cast iron skillet. You can use any pan or tawa which has a raised side like this. So the heat from the side will also help the bun or bread to bake faster. I've taken little butter and I'm going to grease this skillet with my tissue paper. This prevents the garlic rolls from sticking. And now place each garlic roll about 1 inch apart. And again keep this for about 15 minutes. It's about 15 to 20 minutes and the rolls have swelled up. Now you can see that it has doubled in size. I got a glass lid and I am tying a kitchen towel on the lid so that the cloth will absorb all the moisture while the rolls are cooking, and it prevents the moisture from falling on top of the rolls. Place the skillet on the gas stove and cover it with the lid, and now put the flame on the lowest, and after about 10 minutes you can just check and see whether the bottom side has baked or not, and then we'll turn it over. It's exactly 10 minutes and let me just show you the moisture that has come on top of the lid. It's because of the cloth. This moisture is not falling onto the bread rolls. And let's see how the bread looks like. You can see that the bread has puffed up and it's all double in size and it's looking really soft and moist and spongy. So now we need to turn this to the other side. Remember, the flame is on the lowest. The bottom side should get cooked in about 5 to 6 minutes. So I'm just covering it again. It's exactly 6 minutes now. Let's check the bread now. Okay, the bread looks perfect. It's spongy and cooked well. While the garlic rolls are still hot, lightly brush it with butter and then transfer to a wire rack to cool completely. Please note that the ingredients list is in the description box below. If you like this recipe, please give a thumbs up. Do subscribe to my video channel for more recipe updates, and do try this recipe and let me know how this turned out. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye bye.